In any kind of relationship, including your relationship with money, trust is a necessity. Precision builds the trust. Precision builds that wealth. Precision builds those opportunities. My name is Maria Tan, and I'm known as the business coach for Misfits because I help Misfits across the globe create better business foundations and better money stories. I do that through helping people understand, identify, and articulate who they are, what makes them different, and how can they make everything work for them. And that includes money. Today, we are talking about precision and how we can build trust in money. Have you been experiencing this struggle around creating money momentum? What does this mean? When we say money momentum, it is having that consistent flow in money. There is money flowing out, but there is also money flowing in. We build that money momentum when there is trust of, I know that things are happening for me, so it's okay. I feel very free and liberated spending money. I don't feel as though I need to worry or I need to hold things tightly for things to flow. I don't need to worry about spending because I know that more is coming in. So you have that sense of openness in you. You have that sense that things are moving for you because when money momentum happens, the trust muscle is activated. Most of the time, people struggle with creating that money momentum because one part of their mind says, I want flow, but their body cannot let go. For flow happens, you have to be able to let go. Having precision is how you build that muscle. So, what does precision mean? Imagine that money as a whole is like water. There's different sources of money or different sources of water. If you want to drink water or have water in your house, you need to know where the pipes are and where the pipe is taking the water from. With so many options out there of how you can make money. There are different kinds of passive income. There's different kinds of active income. There's work, there's business, there's grants, etc. Understanding that you have different sources and then knowing which of those work with you sometimes takes longer, right? Sometimes if the source is a little bit farther from you, the same way a water source is a little bit farther from your current location, it takes longer for you to build the pipe there. So it's the same, right? When you think of I want to build my own business, but the type of business that you want, you're not even sure. So how can that source be near to you? From that source to you now becomes longer because you're not clear on what that is. You're not clear on the type of pipe that you want. That's why clarity here is so important. And that's where precision comes in. By understanding, by knowing, by being precise about what the sources of income you want or how you want money to flow to you, you now build that trust. And then understanding too how money is going to flow out of you is very important. And the one thing that most people don't realize is the water pressure. Think of it this way. With water pipes, with our faucet, there is a specific pressure. When you go to your kitchen sink, open the faucet. If you open it too much, water is just bursting everywhere. And that's the same with money. So when you apply too much pressure, maybe that opportunity is just right in your grasp, but it spills out. At the last moment, that money they're expecting disappears. So you want to also have the right pressure. Once you are more calm, it's easier for you to pace yourself. It's easier for you to take action because the right space is there for you to receive. That precision here, from the inflow to the outflow to the pressure to how you hold the things, these are all important. Otherwise, there will be outflow, there will be pipes bursting. There's so many things that's moving here and there, and we don't want that. So by being precise about how things are coming to you, how things are going out of you, that kind of water pressure that you apply, the containers that you have, how you drain the money out, how you save, all of those pieces. Precision builds the trust. Precision builds that wealth. Precision builds those opportunities because you don't want to feel like you're working so hard and yet you're not seeing the results. You want to trust. And in any kind of relationship, including your relationship with money, trust is a necessity. If you have a partner, it's so icky if you cannot trust. How can you trust someone if you yourself are not clear clear on your boundaries. And that's it with money. You have to be clear on your boundaries. You have to be clear on how things are coming and going. So with your partner, for example, you are clear on this is how I want to feel loved. Let's say if you're not a person that loves surprises, then you're not telling your partner, don't ever give me surprises. I hate surprises. I won't feel good about it. For me, I love flowers. I like receiving flowers. I wouldn't be pleased when someone gives me a bottle of lotion or a bottle of perfume. I would be like, what do you want me to do with this? I don't even care if this perfume costs $1,000. They wouldn't matter to me because that's not how I want to be pleased. But if you give me flowers, I love that. Or if you give me something different and something that has a story in it, or crafts, or something just custom made for me, those things, I'm like, I love it. That's so beautiful. It's the same with money. You have to be precise. Your language, the way you think about it, the way you communicate to money, the way you do things with money, your expectations with money, those have to be precisely laid out. And I know that a lot of people think being precise is a limitation, but it's not. It's never a limitation. Building that money muscle is building the trust. You have to see money as a partner. You have to build that relationship with money as a partner. There should be trust, because without trust, there is no relationship. So to have that momentum, to have that flow and fluidity, it is about building trust, to lay out how you want money to serve you or money to work for you, and how you can create the pathways for money to come. We're also looking at the emotional side of money. What comes up when you think of those things? Because it can be scary to own your power and to really just say, hey, I want it this way. Release those fears, release some limiting beliefs around money. If you have questions, put it in the comments and someone from my team or me will respond. We want to make money move for you so you can gain money momentum and have trust with money.